Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Candace here with Crafting Elegance here on YouTube, and I go by Paper Crafting Elegance over on Instagram. I want to thank you all for joining me here today. I know I have been gone for a couple of months. I haven't done any Smash That Small Paper Pad collab videos, and that was simply because I was really busy with work and I had some personal things going on and I just needed a little bit of time for self-care. But I am back now. I am crafting more frequently and I'm back with another video for you all. So today, Smash That Small Paper Pad collab that is hosted by Deb Hoke from Deb Hoke's Crafty Cottage is featuring the paper pad from My Mam's Eye called Gal Meets Glam. Now this paper pad came out, I believe, in 2019. It was really popular. It had like a lot of gold foil to the paper pad and the ephemera pieces. And I picked up 2 of these packs. So when I was going through my collection of paper pads, I realized that I had 2 of them. So I started working in one and then found the second one. So I have been working in this paper pad. If you guys remember, the papers kind of look like this. They are 12 designs, double-sided. So the paper pad has 24 sheets. I love the paper pad because it had a lot of black and white to it. It had several pinks. It had a girly theme to it. And of course the gold foiling. I just thought this was stunning. If you guys remember this, I picked up both of the pads from my Tuesday morning, and also I picked up the ephemera pack and some of the 12 by 12 sheets. They had this collection, like a lot of it, at my store at the time that I had picked this up. So here's what it looked like, and this was one of my favorite sheets out of the collection. Kind of turn this way for you, and then it repeats. So as I mentioned, I also had picked up some of the ephemera pieces. The ephemera pack came with 60 pieces and they look kind of like this. Hopefully you guys can see that. I do apologize for the glare. But it was like coffee cups and makeup theme. It was just a really cute collection. And then also I had picked up the stamp set. So I don't know if everyone knew about this, but it also had a cute little stamp set with it, with the high heel shoe, the lady, some sentiments in here, the eyelashes. I just thought this was cute. And then it also came with 2 coordinating dies. So this was a really, really cute set. So I want to go ahead and share with you guys the 8 cards that I made. So the first card here looks like this, and it's using some of the paper from the collection, of course, and some of the ephemera pieces. And then to kind of give this busy background and like a little muted tone to it and give the focal point to the ephemera pieces, I did use some black cardstock. And if you follow along on my channel, you guys know I really love using my dies to make my backgrounds, and it just helps put the card together. So I love using my stitched rectangle stacks die. It's an A2 size. This comes from My Favorite Things. So I use that for the base of the card front, and then I've used it for this black piece here. I just love the stitching that it gives. I don't know if you can see that in camera, but this is the first card. There isn't a sentiment inside of it, but I do have several of the scraps and the ephemera pieces left over, so I think I'm gonna go back through to use up some more of the paper pad and put some sentiments and some more of the paper on the inside of the cards. So that's card number 1. Card number 2 looks like this. This says, "Hey girl," and this is a die set that comes from Concord and Ninth, and let me show you what that die set looks like. So that die looks like this. It's got the big hey, and then the girl is in script down here. This came out a couple years ago from Concord and Ninth, and it's really bold, and I just love how it can just form a card really quick and easy. And I just used some gold foil pattern paper, gold foil paper in my stash to coordinate with the gold embossing that's on this paper here. So that's card number 2. Card number 3 is using another one of the girl ephemera pieces, and then I'm using the stamp set here to stamp out the glasses and the high heel shoes, so I thought that was cute, and I colored in the bottom with some red Copic markers. This border die comes from Gina Marie Designs, and that die set looks like this. I'm using the smaller stitched scallop frames rectangles die from Gina Marie. And I just try to, you know, give the focal point here on the card using some of that gold cardstock. And then the sentiment here, I kind of wish I would have maybe put this on a white backing just so you could see it a little bit better. It's kind of getting lost in some of the pattern paper here. But that sentiment comes from My Favorite Things. It's an older stamp set that they have, but it's perfect for birthdays. And I'm using the sentiment here that says a little birthday wish for a great friend. The stamp set is really, really well loved. I go to it all the time for birthday sentiments. So that is card number 3. Card number 4 is a very simple black and white card. I love black and white themed cards. Using more of the ephemera pieces and some of the pattern paper. I'm continuing with the gold theme by using a strip of gold paper here. And then the sentiment is another one of my favorites. This one comes from Memory Box, and the stamp set is called Joyful Moments. And this stamp set has some wonderful large sentiments, but I love the shape of them because they're kind of tall and scripty. So the sentiment that I'm using here is called Sending Birthday Wishes to You on Your Very Special Day. Just thought this was really cute card. So that's card number 4. Card number 5 can be used for Valentine's Day or a love card, love theme card. I'm using more of the pattern paper from the collection. So what I did is I just die cut it out with one of my stitched heart dies, and this stitch heart die comes from Cottage Cuts. It's several different sizes that you can use, so I used the larger and the middle size. Then I'm using some of the ephemera that came from the ephemera pack. And then the XOXO here is a stamp set that's from the Ton, and it looks like this, and it's called XOXO, and it has this cute little print of the XOXO, but the O is basically in the hearts, and then it has the Happy Valentine's Day sentiment as well. So that is card number 5. I think I'm gonna kind of move these out of the way a little bit so you can see the rest of them. So card number 6 is really simple. This one is using some more of the ephemera pieces from the pack, and I just also used one of the hearts that were in the pack as well, and just made this a clean, simple, easy card. I just took some of my pink pattern, I keep saying pattern. I just took some of my pink cardstock from my stash, trimmed them into little strips, put them on a little angle and cut off the edges, and then I stamped the sentiment that says sending you a latte birthday wishes. That stamp set comes with 3 other like coffee themed sets. Let me try to kind of pull this together so you can see it. Comes with like 3 other coffee themed sets saying sending you a latte thanks and birthday wishes. I apologize, I do not know who made this stamp set. I picked this up from one of the stamp and card making expos that was in my local town, and I apologize, I don't know who made that stamp set. If you happen to know who it is, send me a comment below so I can at least know who it is, and if I use it again I can reference where that stamp set comes from. So yes, this was card number 6. Card number 7 is another one of my favorites, and it's my favorites for a couple reasons. One, it's using the pattern paper that I really loved out of the pack, and then 2, it's using this cute little sentiment that says hope your day is fabulash. And this sentiment comes from Simon Says Stamp. The sentiment is called Wake Up and Makeup. It's a big 6x9 stamp set. Try to move this out a little bit for you. It's a large 6x9 stamp set with tons of little sentiments for birthday, Mother's Day, and just like some cute sentiments for like for makeup that would go really well. So like I love the Hope Your Day is Fabulash. And then it also comes with all of these cute makeup images. So I use this stamp set and along with some of the makeup ephemera pieces that was in the collection. And then for the pattern paper banner here, I just used one of my banner dies that came from Queen & Company. And the circle die here comes from, it's a stitch circle die from Lawn Fawn. So that is card number 7. And then so for my 8th and final card today, it looks like this. I'm using more of the ephemera pieces from the collection. I just paired one of the images of the lady and the lady tag along with the perfume bottle to create this card to say hello gorgeous. The stamp set, the sentiment, I'm sorry, comes from the Simon Says Stamp Wake Up and Makeup stamp set, and the die that I'm using here comes from a Spellbinders card kit of the month. This one is from the March 2020 card kit. It was called Feeling Happy. It was like a Easter theme, and I'm using the cute little oval die that comes in that collection. So this is the final card that I made today. I'm also going to share with you where I am at with my scraps. So I told you before I had picked up 2 of these paper packs. So far as what I have left over are several strips of the pattern paper. So I'm going to pretty much try to use these up with either putting them inside the cards or making some tags. And then I have just another larger scrap piece, and then about 6 sheets left over from the collection. And that's what I have left. So not much more to go. So hopefully I will be smashing this paper pad really soon. Of course, I still have several of the ephemera pieces left. There were 60 in this collection, and I have still a ton. Let me know in the comments below what you guys do with some of your ephemera scraps. A lot of these left over are like some sentiments, messy hair don't care, some of the jewels. So I still have a lot more that I can play with out of this ephemera pack. So we'll see what else I can create. But as a recap of the cards that I made this month, let's just go back through so I can show you real quickly. So this was one of the cards. Here's another one. So if you liked today's video, please go ahead and make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also let me know in the comment section below which card was your favorite, and along with some suggested ideas on how to use up some more of the ephemera pieces. So thank you all for joining me today. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye.